Hey friends! Hello everyone! Today I'm trying something new and exciting. I'm testing a trading system that is rumored to be unbeatable. It is very simple and easy to understand, and some people say it's like a money printing machine. Just set a couple of indicators and you will undoubtedly get huge profits. Is that really that effective? Make sure to watch this video till the end and you will find it out. Let's get started. This trading system is based on Heiken Ashi candles. To use them, we need to set up our trading space accordingly. So we switch the chart settings to Heiken Ashi candles. They are a special type of candles and we talk more about them in just a bit, guys. Next, we add a simple indicator to the chart. It's the moving average and we're going to tweak its settings now. We set it to 6 periods, choose the EMA type and let's style it. We'll make the moving average thicker and white so it stands out against the chart. Well, the strategy is pretty straightforward and I will look for an entry point to open a trade and explain the trading principles as we go, guys. Friends, trading in financial markets isn't like a get rich quick button or a casino. I won't spoil the end of this video. You will draw your own conclusions. You just need to know that there is nobody who watched just a couple of videos on YouTube and then went and bought a Porsche or Lamborghini. For stable income, you need patience and experience. But how do you start earning if you're just taking your first steps in trading? There are actually two ways. The long way is to gain your experience and learn by your own mistakes and use your own funds. The second way is to follow my Telegram channel. I will leave the link in the video description and in the pinned comments to this video. I run regular marathons with my subscribers. Every week from Monday to Friday, I post daily trading signals for you to enter the trade. By following my signals, you will learn how to trade and you can boost your deposit starting from $100 to $5,000 each week. No magic trick, guys, just your attention and your desire to grow. In return, you get huge income to your account. You can find feedback from the other participants in my Telegram channel along with my contact details. Write to me, I will tell you everything about it. I'm waiting for a message from you, I will tell you everything about this. Now, let's get back to the trading. I've opened a short position. Look at the chart and I will explain the signals given by the trading system and why I made this decision. Basically, it works pretty simply. We'll look for candles with shadows on both sides on the chart called dojis. The doji should be below or above the moving average, like in this case. Then we wait for the next candle to confidently cross the moving average line. And these candles must close significantly below the moving average. The key here is just to wait for the candle to close completely and not rush into a trade too early. If the conditions are met, then on the third candle we open the trade. And if Heiken Ashi candles cross the moving average from top to bottom, we trade downwards. If they cross from bottom to top, we open an option for an increase. Well, great friends, so far so good. $276 in the bank. Let's look for a new similar situation in the market. Here's a mirror situation. We open an option for an increase and we'll go over the action signals again. On the chart, we see a doji. This candle doesn't have to be completely flat. The body can be a bit bigger and the main thing is the presence of shadows at the ends of the candle. Then our second candle confidently closes above the moving average, and after waiting for a small pullback, I open the trade for an increase on the third candle. And as you can see, guys, it's a very simple and straightforward system. Let's see how effective it is, but for now, let's talk a bit about Heiken Ashi candles themselves. Unlike the regular candlestick chart, the Heiken Ashi chart tries to filter out some of the market noise for better identification of market trends. Well, friends, let's take a brief pause for a couple of seconds. Another trade with our system for today brings in $276 to the balance. Let's watch the chart a bit and continue our talk. So Heiken Ashi candles use a certain mathematical formula to calculate the opening, closing, maximum and minimum prices. Smoothing is done by averaging these four parameters of Japanese candles. As a result, we get a smooth chart without sharp jumps and gaps. This chart looks quite easy to understand, guys, and there are only two main movements: a sharp upward trend and a longer downward trend. Simplicity in reading some data is the main advantage of this chart model, actually, and I like it so much. Of course, there are drawbacks. As with any indicator, there is no such thing as a perfect one. Due to smoothing, Heiken Ashi readings are slightly delayed. In trend trading, many enter the market after a series of identical candles, like the appearance of three Heiken Ashi candles of the same color and direction. There are also candlestick analysis patterns here. So the patterns of graphical analysis that are used in the standard chart can also be applied to these candles. Double tops, triangles, all this can be used here as well. So today I'm discussing a specific system with the moving average, but if you are interested, you can write me in the comments and I will make a detailed video about this type of candle just for you. The internet is full of praise for this indicator, and I saw a lot of that on YouTube. It's great for spotting clear trends, which we've seen today. But considering the lag of Heiken Ashi itself, sometimes a significant part of the movement is missed. On one hand, this kind of chart can, give a good confirmations for breakouts and rebounds. On the other hand, synthetic candles don't allow for accurately pinpointing contact movements with resistance or support level, for example. But let's get back to trading. Now it's time to open another trade for an increase, and we see on the chart there was a price fluctuation and a clear doji formed with a short candle body. And accordingly, the second candle, which closes above the moving average level. So again, we're expecting growth and trading for an increase. Friends, overall, despite its simplicity, the system is giving decent results. The main exchanges are closed today, so I'm trading on OTC pairs. In future reviews, I will try to test this also on exchange markets, so stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if not yet. By the way, if you don't know the difference between OTC and exchange traded currency pairs, I've done a detailed breakdown on this topic in one of my previous videos, so you can always rewatch them on my channel. But let's return to trading. Our trade is close to closing. Another $276 drop into the balance, and I suggest we'll look for a new entry point. Well, we're opening a trade downwards, waiting for the price movement. The signals are the same, so I won't repeat. I will continue talking about Heiken Ashi candles, today's topic. Heiken Ashi allows identifying both the direction of the current trend and its start and end points. An important sign is a minimal or absent shadow during a steady rise or fall. This signal indicates a strong trend, meaning it's likely to continue in the near future. An indirect sign of stable price movement in a certain direction is the opening level of the bars if it is in the middle of the previous candle. Another argument for a particular direction is actually the color of the candles, like when there is a long sequence of green or red candles. Right, you can see such an example on the chart right now. 15 minutes ago there was just such a movement, and guys, we closed another trade. The system is working smoothly so far, so I guess we should look for a new opportunity to open a new trade. So let's continue the test. It's clearly time to trade downwards according to the system's signals. We have a clear doji with a short body and significant crossing of the moving average. As I said, standard technical analysis methods apply to Heiken Ashi candles too. So for example, right now we have a clear resistance level that the price was approaching. So the chart couldn't just break through it. And if we trust the trading system signals, after a period of consolidation, there was a rebound from the level. Therefore, a reversal at this point also seems quite logical. So let's see what the outcome will be. But so far, it seems that the price is going against the logic of my current trading system. Well, the price is creeping upwards. A reversal is possible, of course, but no, friends, this is a loss, although the trade was opened by all the rules. While we record the loss, from failure we must draw the right conclusions. And for now, I will look for a new opportunity. Friends, it looks like we have a new opportunity to trade upwards if we trust the system's signals. But remembering the failure of the previous trade, I'm expanding my toolkit and adding the MACD to the chart for more analysis tools. Personally, the picture becomes clearer for me. We will make conclusions after the trade ends, but it seems that just setting up a couple of indicators again is not enough. This time I'm trading downwards against the trading system signals because at this moment it's lying and it's not working perfectly well. On one hand, we have a beautiful doji and the second candle closes above the moving average. But what do we see if we analyze the situation as a whole? Well, right now we've got a clear sideways trend, friends. Two levels, support and resistance. They form a corridor where the price moves. But by the MACD, we see a clear lack of volatility, so the price should rise if we only look at the Heiken Ashi and moving average indicators in isolation from reality. But I don't believe in this forecast at all. I'm sure the price will go down from the level to the lower boundary of the corridor. And as we see, my prediction was more than accurate, so the trade closes in profit. This once again vividly shows that you can try to adjust indicators as much as you like and use these kind of candles or that kind, so that depends on you. But the key question is whether you understand the market or not. So if you do not understand the market, no settings will save you. But let's see, maybe I'm wrong, maybe this was an exception and let's look for a new moment for a trade. Here is another clear example. Open the trade downwards contrary to the system signals. So, same picture, friends. Well, resistance level and below it a support level. Together they form a price corridor where the price moves. But at least here there are some prerequisites for breaking the resistance. But I think the rise will happen progressively through a rebound because by the MACD we see a crossing of lines, but again, the volatility is still very low. So expecting some skyrocketing of the price to the heavens is pretty pointless, like waiting for a bicycle to go uphill on its own just because it previously rolled downhill by itself. Well, just like with the market, if you don't understand how it works and make decisions based only on one signal, the result will be disastrous. But our result is positive. We earned $249 for the balance, so let's wrap up this trading session and we will summarize and draw conclusions together. Friends, today I made something that just many beginners in trading do. So I found some secret indicator settings and tried to trade based on them, waiting for some Hogwarts magic. But it does not work like that. If I had not adjusted my actions, I would have kept losing my money. And then I would go and write everywhere that this is scam, don't believe them, they only lying to you, etc, etc. And it's not adding the MACD to solve all the problems. It's also just a tool that you need to know how to use, but it also experience and patience and understanding of the market. As for the trading system itself, it works in strong trends. But in a sideways markets, I don't think that Heiken Ashi candles can give you good results. And remember, sideways markets make up about 60% of all trading time. Guys, I'm thinking about exploring this topic and making a detailed guide about Heiken Ashi candles. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to this video, and let me know in comments if you're interested in that detailed video, or maybe you have some other requests that you want me to talk about. You are more than welcome to leave your comments, and I'm here to help you to trade and teach you useful things. That is all for today. Until next time, bye bye.